Hey guys, welcome to the Smoky Mountains. What is that?
Pine cones?
A special kind of pine cone?
Probably. It was just on the ground.
That's beautiful. You also have an apple. Are you sharing that? Are you ready to go on a little walk or a little hike?
Let's do this.
Axel just saw a cute little squirrel and some cardinals. So
3 cardinals.
3 cardinal birds?
They're
oh my
red.
gosh.
They're like...
So pretty. We had to make a stop real quick at like an outdoor store here. Patrick and Axel just ran in. I am currently exhausted. I only woke up 4 hours ago, but this seems to be a recurring theme every day now. Like 3 or 4 hours after I've woken up, I just feel exhausted, like my body starts shutting down, like I need to take a nap. I think that's pretty indicative that we are getting closer to the end of this pregnancy. Maybe 6 more weeks, 7 more weeks, 8 more weeks, somewhere around there. I've still been having quite a few Braxton Hicks contractions. Not anything abnormal or anything like that, but still, it's intense to be pregnant because your body just gets completely taken over. So we'll see how I do on this little hike.
That would be amazing.
Oh, you don't know.
So we just got to the trail, and as soon as we drove up, we saw a truck and a couple people getting out of a truck and what looked like a bear trap attached to the back. The guy got out and he had a tranquilizer gun, and apparently there was a black bear that got on the trail. They're attempting, I think, to put a tracking collar on it, but they just walked on the trail, and then one of the girls came back off of it and said it's okay if we walk in this direction a little bit. We want to go check it out. And she said, and if we get the bear, we'll put the tracking collar on him. She's like, feel free to watch. Hopefully we'll get to see a bear. That would be really cool.
It's like a carrot.
Aw, a carrot leaf.
These are like round leaves.
That's awesome.
Golden. Step on this one. Right?
The guy with the tranquilizer gun just jetted down the mountain past us. Not sure what's going on. We passed some park rangers on the trail after we saw the tranquilizer guy running down. Apparently it was like a whole family, a bear, a dad, a mom, and a couple cubs. And they went down the side of the mountain.
Hello.
The guy was running down. Hey there, buddy. You're the king of the world.
Of the rock.
Of the rock.
I'll get you away from my rock.
Ah! Let's go find some bears. The tranquilizer guy was running down the mountain because he was trying to like intercept him, I guess. I think we're just gonna go down now. Patrick and Axel ran down the trail ahead of me, so I'm just kind of taking in this nature that I've missed so much. And I feel like it's healing me and so good for the baby for me to be out here amongst the trees and breathing in the fresh air. It's nice to have this little bit of peace and calm before baby comes. And there's nothing that calms me more than being out in the middle of the forest or in the woods. I encourage you to get out in nature if you can. If you have something nearby, you know, somewhere that you can get away from technology a little bit, it will really, really do your body good. Apparently they got the bear and it's down by the road, so we're walking down to go see if we can have a look. We are driving down the road. We hopped in the car because one of the ranger chicks or someone who works with them said that they were down the road, so I guess they traveled down a little bit and found the bear. There's a bunch of people right here that we're driving up to, so I'm guessing the bear is over here.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Is this incredible?
I know, yeah.
The bear's okay, it's just asleep. They tranquilized the bear, so it's asleep right now. It's okay. Wonder what
Will it be for a long time?
for quite a while. I wonder if the bear is dreaming.
Still feeling?
Slowly.
Is this a male or a female?
It's a male.
It's a male. A male bear.
I wonder what part of the bear they shot it. At the leg or at the... I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe we can ask them these questions in a minute.
This is crazy.
We're with the YouTube show for kids.
Yeah.
It's called the Axel Show.
Awesome.
So you're a ranger, right?
That's right.
That's awesome. What are y'all doing here with the bear? Are you gonna put the?
Yeah, you can touch him. We're putting a GPS collar on him so we can track his movements.
Oh, okay.
And hopefully this will be enough negative experience he will associate us with
humans?
danger instead of food. So.
Right. Did you hear that, Bubba? Yes, that's awesome. How much does this bear weigh?
About 50 pounds.
50 pounds. Wow.
It's a yearling.
That much more than you.
So he's a year and a half old.
All right, let's say bye to the bear.
Bye, bear.
Bye, bear. Do you think that bear is something that you'll remember for the rest of your life? You think so? Oh my goodness.
You in the field?
I'm just gonna watch. I thought that was so cool that you got to touch that. I think they're gonna let him go. So just maybe we'll get to see him run off. This is crazy.
Maybe.
This is crazy. Now he's gonna carry the bear down here, closer to its mom. Wow.
Easier over here.
What's your name?
My name's Ryan Williamson.
Ryan.
Smoky Mountain National Park.
Ryan Williamson.
It's basically like just like a paintball gun. It's CO2 powered.
Uh-huh.
The dart loads from the rear,
Right.
and just make sure you hit the bear in a fatty area.
Okay.
Muscle fatty area, usually the front shoulder or the rear hip,
Uh-huh.
and then that drug will be carried to the heart. It's loaded by a spring, so when the dart hits,
The spring.
the spring compresses and it hits like a little primer, and then that primer blows the drug in the animal, and this little collar keeps it in the skin
Right. Right.
so it doesn't blow back out.
That's really
So it doesn't, like,
complex device
Hit
there, even
someone
though it
else
looks
in
kind of
the
simple.
eye.
Yeah, well, these are only used for wildlife.
Not
Only
for
But if
humans.
it's stuck back out, it might go so fast it might like the back might just like go right in your eye.
Oh, you know, I don't think that would ricochet.
Yeah, these don't ricochet. They're not
They
going at
wouldn't
about
ricochet.
100 feet a second.
Right.
So
If they did.
Wow. That's yeah. Bullets go much faster than that. That's not quite as fast. Most of the time.
Are naturally afraid of people. Some
Right.
bears, when they're around big numbers of people, they
start
get
getting-
habituated to people. So
Oh, okay.
they're tolerant of it.
Right.
So, and we do this as part of a process to reinstill the fear of humans
In the
back
bears.
in the bear.
Oh, okay. To protect the bears, they make sure the bears have a healthy fear of humans. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Huh. You
Can
want
I
to shake his
feel the
hand?
dart?
Mm-hmm. Shake my hand though first.
You want to feel the dart? Wow. Yeah, be very careful. Don't touch the tip of it. Yeah. Isn't that
Neat, huh?
neat?
So what are the chances that right when we get on our very first hike in the Smokies, we are here when they tranquilize a bear cub to collar him? That's just insane. It's pretty amazing. The ranger said that they were collaring the bear just because they have a graduate student here who's doing research, so this will help her to complete her studies, and the collar will actually work for 2 years, so it has the battery life, 2-year battery life, so they can GPS track the bear and kind of see the habits and where they're going and all that, which is really interesting. The guy showed us his tranquilizer gun and everything, so it's awesome. The bear's still tranquilized, so in a little bit when we make our way back, maybe we'll see him waking up, but he may wake up before then. Anyway, that was so incredible. I can't believe that we got that footage.
Literally, Axel's like, I want to see a bear. And we're like, it's crazy that his first opportunity to see a bear, he actually got to touch the bear.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. We're walking down to the creek. We drove a little ways and found a nice area to pull off. An odd rock. Ooh, that's beautiful.
It's a dragonfly.
Can I feel it?
Is that cool? Yeah.
Like a cell.
Here's the baby and her brother down there. That's the Smoky Mountain. Hi. That was incredible. Oh my gosh. So amazing. You put your feet in this cold, natural stream and it's like your feet come alive again. Look at that beautiful sky. There's a monkey in the tree.
Axel, look, I'm a frog.
Look!
That is amazing.
That's so cool, bro.
I put him right here. And then I turned into a toad. Water bug, see?
What?
There.
Yep, I see them.
I'm gonna catch the water bug.
Oh, okay, ready? Careful. Can you get it? They're fast. They have to be fast so the trout don't catch them. I got one, look. Look. Oh, you got that. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I love it. Dude, isn't like rocking on these rocks like so therapeutic for your feet?
Oh my gosh, and putting your feet in the cold water.
Yeah.
It's like
So
crazy.
amazing. Oh, look. One step. It likes you. I do too.
Daddy, do we have any Ziploc bags for his nature collection? Let's see what you got, man. Those are so beautiful.
One's really big, and one's really small. Yes. Can you open it wider?
Sure.
Let's take the forest home with us. I think he's a little bit nature deprived in Texas. It's like, you must
Me
take
too.
home all the leaves of
Never
the pine
forget.
cones. We just drove back to the area where the bear was, and everyone's gone, but the bear is sitting down here. He's just kind of getting awake or being super quiet. He's probably just still drowsy. Stay right there.
There it goes. Is that exciting?
I can't believe we just came here again at the perfect time and everyone was gone and we got to quietly sit and watch the bear cub get up and walk away. That's just incredible. What a great start to this trip. Finishing up recording an Axel Show. We did not even think we were going to be able to record an Axel Show today. And then we just happened upon this bear incident and that is going to be the coolest show ever. Axel was falling asleep. He did fall asleep, so I had to bust out the kiwi and peel it by hand to get him to try to wake up. Uncle Billy Possum didn't know whether he liked the snow more than he hated it. He huffed and he puffed and he grunted and groaned. And he wasn't halfway to the green forest before he was so tired it seemed to him that he could hardly move, and so out of breath that he could only gasp. Is that kind of like mommy when I go up the stairs? Gasp. We just put Axel to bed and then we're about to do some editing. But I'd say we had a pretty awesome day.
Yeah.
You guys got to pet a bear cub.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty awesome. So it was a great first day enjoying Gatlinburg, and I think we're gonna just go ahead and shut this down for tonight, and
Good night.
we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
See you tomorrow.